第5レース、締め切り5分前でございます。お急ぎください。あと5分で締め切りです。一旦、窓口を離れてからの投票券のお取り替え及び返金はできませんので、その場で必ずお確かめください。第5レース、締め切り5分前でございます。お急ぎください。あと5分で締め切りです。一旦、窓口を離れてからの投票券のお取り替え及び返金はできませんので、その場で必ずお確かめください。 第5レース、締め切り5分前でございます。お急ぎください。あと5分で締め切りです。一旦、窓口を離れてからの投票券のお取り替え及び返金はできませんので、その場で必ずお確かめください。第5レース、締め切り5分前でございます。お急ぎください。あと5分で締め切りです。一旦、窓口を離れてからの投票券のお取り替え及び返金はできませんので、その場で必ずお確かめください。
Good morning, good evening, and good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen of the IURA. I'm your commentator, one of your race directors, X Stealth, up in the commentator booth of today's races. Welcome, everyone, to some of the most biggest races of them all, the Summer Cup meeting. What a ride it has been throughout these races all throughout. But it all comes down to now this. For today, champions meet, and we will have to be crowned one of this season. I did have global mic, no! Anyways, thank you, Connor, for turning on the global mic. But anyways, welcome everyone to, of course, I know people heard that through the race stream, probably very quietly, but if you didn't hear it once, I'll say it again. Welcome everyone to the Summer Cup meeting. I'm your commentator as well as one of your directors, X Stealth, joined by Cairo as the other standing director today. We have 8 races lined up in today's Summer Cup meeting. We also want to give a big shout out to all of our sponsors and all of our supporters throughout the seasonal cup. Sleepy's Avatars, Blue Blark's Avatars, Leona's Avatars, Shad Burtler, Umanet, Agi Masenia, Uma Karaoke Plus, Diaz Cozy Cafe. We appreciate everyone for supporting the league as much as we support you guys throughout your guys' committee and everything you guys do. Without further ado, 8 races are lined up today, and they're going to be in a very quick order. We have first, lined up in the first race of the day, the Open Maiden, here at Oloy Racecourse. Now that time, folks. First race of the day. Without further ado, we go down to the post parade and the paddock for the very first race. Gate number 1, Angel Light. Gate number 2, Lily Bean. Gate number 3, Hollow Moon. Gate number 4, Halcyon Days. Gate number 5 is the co-favorite of this race, Cake Mix. Gate number 6, Ad Astra, which is being subbed in by Blue Brow. Gate number 7, Amelion of 3. Gate number 8, Supernova. Gate number 9, Lukey Fox, another co-favorite of this race. Gate number 10, Rio Lucario. Gate number 11, Necro Fantasia. One of our runners lined up for these OP races. We all know how fun these OP races could definitely be for the community. It is a very fun race for everyone, especially for the viewership. This is where some of the closest finishes will come in, and it's not even just the races itself. Bearing the red flag is going to be Vegan Enemy, and bearing the green flag is going to be AutoZan, and the backup and steward of this race is going to be Hachiro. Without further ado, Vegan is in the stands, and we are gearing up here for the Open Maiden, the first race in the opening race today here at Oi Race Course of the Summer Cup meeting. Order race and chorus. UMA Racing, IURA Summer Cup meeting, race 1. All the runners are gearing up in the gates now. Angel Light, Hollow Moon, Loki Fox. Now the runners are in the gate. Stand by. And they're off and racing. A good dispatch from pretty much all the runners. Angel Bite through the inside, slowest away. Blue Broke out from the back. Necro Fantasia out from the outside from that far 11 gate as well. Now in towards an early lead. Angel Bite, Cake Mix down towards the middle. Hollow Moon now up with a good spurt as well. Followed at them with behind. Supernova takes up an impressive lead. The Cup winner, Cup person is going to be taking a chance today, definitely up with a early lead as well. Angel Bites, their partner with them as well. Hollow Moon, close in them. Necro Fantasia down, Halcyon Days in towards back of the pack. Lucky Fox is now trying to find up an early lead as well. Real Lucario not so far behind. Now they come down to the home stretch. Lucky Fox leads up with Hollow Moon, Emiliano, Real Lucario down towards the back. Blue Broke now the back marker with Halcyon Days. Supernova in with the lead as well. Hollow Moon with them chancing as well. Here comes from the outside. Real Lucario, Emiliana through the inside. Lucky Fox through the inside as well. Down through the middle. Emiliana, golden! An easy secured win there by Supernova. Very easily secured. Supernova, the number 8, wins the Open Maiden in the opening race of the Summer Cup meeting. A hard-fought win, but honestly, not even too bad of a win. Very close finishes with a time of 1 minute 11.62 seconds. The number 3 had secured in a very close second, which was Hollow Moon. Nearly thought he was going to win it there from Supernova, but the reigning Fluorescent High champ, I think they were Fluorescent High champ, if I got that correct. Well, qualifying champ wins the Open Maiden of today's race. Nearly cleared behind there. Hollow Moon was just stretching just to get there. The number 9 came in 3rd place, which is going to be Lucky Fox, which is pretty surprising to say. We were just saying in the podcast earlier how Lucky Fox was slept on. By the way, that was the Open Maiden at Oi Race Course. Up next is the Open Allowance.
レース結果が出ました。出場された皆様、おめでとうございます。レース結果が出ました。
You are the greatest generation of racers. You didn't start the races, but you sure as hell finished them. And if that weren't enough, you pulled a tire that was 10,000 pounds across the beach. Now, in your golden years, you need someone looking out for you. Someone you can trust. An UMA who says what he does and does what he says. When you need someone to count on, give me poor boy.
Gimme poor boy. Gimme poor boy. Because carrots are in such short supply these days.
Poor boy. A lawyer you can trust.
production trailer, where Umas take to the sky and fly. Top Gun. Coming soon. Never.
Summer Cup meeting. Brought to you by Twitch.tv as well as YouTube.com. Oh, this music's a little loud, ain't it? On to the posts. For now, race 2 of the day, the open allowance. Gate number 1, 120 FPS. Gate number 2, the co-favorite of this race, Angel Light. Gate number 3, Iconic. Gate number 4, Pony Bread. Gate number... Gate number 5, Ulivine. Gate number 6, Hollow Moon. Gate number 7, Nelly, subbed out for Butterfly Mist, the co-favorite of this race. Gate number 8, subbed out of Ad Astra, subbed in, Blue Broke. Gate number 9, co-favorite, Supernova. Gate number 10, co-favorite, Lucky Fox. Gate number 11, Leo Lucario. Gate number 12, co-favorite, Necrophantasia. Baron the Red Flag is going to be Hutchio, and Baron the Green Flag is going to be Autotown. The backup steward for this race is going to be Vegan Enemy. Hutchio is down at the stand, and we are now gearing up for race 2 of the day, open allowance. Here at Oi Racecourse, 2,000 meters lies up ahead. Race number 2, the open allowance. All the runners are now getting set to their gates, cleared by the green flag. Angel Lights is into the gates. Butterfly Mist. Plus we have Rio Lucario, Hollow Moon. Last one into the gates now. Pony Bread. A little bit of troubles for Pony Bread, or someone it seems. Pony's now back in. Blue Broke's now back into the game. We're standby. And they're off and racing. A very great dispatch from all the runners. An early lead, Necrophantasia and Rio Lucario joined up from the outside. Halcyon Days as well as Pony Bread. Butterfly Mist towards the back of the back. Supernova now takes up another early lead, looking for a second victory in these OP races. 120 FPS now in with the early challenge as well. Rio Lucario out to the extreme outside of the pack. Necrophantasia being blocked in. 120 FPS with an early burnout in this race. Hollow Moon and now Angel Bite takes the lead. Hollow Moon is right up rolling on towards their back as well. Joined in as well is going to be Iconic. Rio Lucario, Blue Broke, Necrophantasia, and towards the back of the pack, Pony Bread and Butterfly Mist joins behind. 120 FPS, not quite sure what happened there, but they are a following trailer now of this pack. Supernova now leads Necrophantasia. Another burnout there from it seems to be Angel Lights, as now they dip down towards the back of the pack, joining 120 FPS as well. Hollow Moon and Supernova and scrimmaging towards the back stretch here. And with Necrophantasia in behind in the middle of the pack as well. Hollow Moon joining them. Rio Lucario still throughout from the outside. Supernova now leads the pack into the far turn. 800 meters remain. Supernova now leads up with Iconic right behind them. Hollow Moon joined up with Necrophantasia, Lucky Fox as well, Rio Lucario, Butterfly Mist, Halcyon Days. Then the two trailers climbing behind. 120 FPS as well as Angel Lights. Butterfly Mist is still keeping up towards the back of that front pack there. Iconic joined in, Lucky Fox as well. Supernova now climbs up towards the top of the stretch here, with Iconic not so far behind. Hollow Moon joined up as well. Supernova still leads up by about 2 lengths. Hollow Moon trying to catch up here. Supernova in again, goal in, with a time of 1 minute 57.06. Supernova is unstoppable. The number 6 just climbed in a very stretching of moments there once again from Hollow Moon. The number 3 was going to finish with a time of 1 minute 58.06 seconds, which is going to be Iconic. Big congratulations to again the Supernova with another very great feat and their presence in today's Summer Cup meeting. On next is the Tokyo Dirt Relay.
You are the greatest generation of racers. You didn't start the races, but you sure as hell finished them. And if that weren't enough, you pulled a tire that was 10,000 pounds across the beach. Now, in your golden years, you need someone looking out for you. Someone you can trust. An Uma who says what he does and does what he says. When you need someone to count on, give me poor boy.
Gimme poor boy. Gimme poor boy. Because carrots are in such short supply these days.
Poor boy. A lawyer you can trust.
Welcome to El Condor Pasa's Taco Shack, where we have all the best tacos. From tacos de asada to carnitas, and we also have some spicy options on our menu, where we have chorizo spicy tacos and spicy chicken tacos. We also have a vending machine here where you can pick your own drink. Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
How do you feel about El Condor Pasa's Taco Shack?
Well, you see, it is quite the delicacy with the right amount of lean and fat. And the Coca-Cola, which is cane sugar, proves to be the excellent addition to it. It's quite the delicacy, isn't it?
Best food in town, 10 out of 10. I can't even ask for a custom burger.
They're so good. They're 10 out of 10. I will eat here again and again.
Yeah, I like it very much. I came because I was so hungry I could eat a horse.
Here at El Condor Pasa's Taco Shack, we're all family. So come on down to El Condor Pasa's Taco Shack. We're always open.
Man, I'm hungry as hell, boy.
Oh, hello, sir. Welcome to Chudburger, home of the Chudburger. What could I get for you?
Can I get a Whopper?
As you saw, Chudburger has it all. Great food, amazing service, and a safe, family-friendly environment with free entertainment for the kiddos. What's not to love? Come down to Chudburger today and give it a try.
And for all those parents who have lots of children, don't worry. You can leave them here in our play area, where we have our complimentary shed pit.
Man, Chudburger has so many dinner options. It's great after training.
Huh. I think you meant to say diner, not dinner. You read.
Wow, these burgers are so delicious.
This chud tea is just so delectable, I could even drink it on the toilet.
These chud burgers are so good, they saved my grandma from a falling plane.
These chud fries are so good, they made me forget about my wife cheating on me. Oh.
Who the fuck are you? Who the fuck are you? Get out of my house!
a Uma Musume production trailer. Where Umas take to the sky and fly. Top Gun. Coming soon. Never.
I couldn't wait for you to come and clear the cupboards. But now you're gone and leaving nothing but a sign. Another evening I'll be sitting reading in between your lines, because I miss you all the time. So get away, another way to feel what you do on yourself to know and let yourself go. You know you do lose your self-control. There's snow with the rainbow. Turn away, another way to be where you do on yourself to go, let yourself go. It's not so what do you wanna do? What's your point of view? There's no point scared. Do you wanna go out? Handshake with you. What's your point of view? I want talk with you. I don't wanna go. You probably wanna stay at your house and palace looks so. But you know how much you put me on. Talk to you. I ain't talking you. I don't wanna know. And I'm aware that you were lying in the gutter, 'cause I did everything to be there by your side. So when you tell me I'm the reason, I just can't believe the lies. And why do I so wanna call you? So what do you wanna do? What's your point of view? There's no point scared. Do you wanna go out? Handshake with you. What's your point of view? I want talk with you. I don't wanna go. You probably wanna stay at your house and palace looks so. But you know how much you put me on. Talk with you. I ain't talking you. I don't wanna know. So get away, another way to feel what you
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Summer Cup meeting. That gets too repetitive to say. I'll try to come up with something each time. But now we're on to the most interesting race of them all. It's the Tokyo Dirt Relay, guys. How this is going to work for those people who are unaware. There's small teams who are going to start at the 1800 meter gates. They will then hand off their number to the 12 to the 1,200 meter gates, to the people lined up over there, those lovely people and their teammates. And then, finally, that last leg that you see there on the outer side of the fence on the bottom of your screen, those people will finish off the race in a straight sprint to the finish line. The teams today: Halcyon Days, Kaguzuchi and Eccentric, Autozam, Nyakonic, and 120 FPS, Necrophantasia, Supernova, and Angel Bite, Nuclear Bullet, Vegan Enemy, and Hachiro. And finally, Emiliana 3, K-Hawk 63, and Cairo P22. You guys love ending your names and usernames over there. I can see a trend. But like always, this is a silly series race, so things are going to get messy, things are going to be chaotic, and guess what? We love the chaos. But it's, of course, very different from our regular competitive racing. We don't want this to be competitive at all. If you guys mess up in any way, it's going to leave off a good laugh. So don't take it with any crazy side stuff. Anyways, they're gearing up now for our first runners to take the gates, which is the representatives of their team. Gate number 1 is going to be starting Cairo P22. And gate number 2, Necrophantasia. Gate number 3, 120 FPS. Gate number 4, Nuclear Bullet. And gate number 5, Kaguzuchi. Remember their teammates, folks, because you guys will probably get confused watching as well. We are set to go here in the Tokyo Dirt Relay, the first ever of a dirt relay, even though this was a really ass suggestion and people were surprised when I announced it. Well, anyways, without further ado, and bearing the red flag, it's going to be Blue Broke, and with the green flag is Buttercream Fly, the backup which I don't have listed, but it's going to be Ouija Airlines. Everyone say WEG. We are gearing up now for the Tokyo Dirt Relay. We're set to go here in the Tokyo Dirt Relay as we look to some of our first runners who will be taken in the game. Necrophantasia, Kaguzuchi to get the first in their gates. 120 FPS is now. They're all set in the gates. And we are set to go here for the Tokyo Dirt Relay. I think the camera's gonna mess up on this one, but now they are off and racing. A very good start from the starting runners. Kaguzuchi off with an early lead, prancing their way along, and Necrophantasia as well as Kaguzuchi still leads up the way. 120 FPS down as well. Emiliana 3, Nuclear Bullet. Very great to see Nuclear Bullet in the gritty as the back marker, as now they go down the first straight for the very first time and are ready to hand off their numbers to their second set of runners who are patiently waiting at the other side. Kaguzuchi still leads up with 120 FPS, and Emiliana now down towards the inside. Here they come now to their first set of runners. They all hand off their runners. First to get away, K-Hog is the first to get away, Autozam is the first to get away, and Supernova is the first to get away. Part of our runners here. Vegan Enemy was the slowest away here, and we had a little bit of troubles here from Halcyon Days, who's now the slowest away. Cleared by lengths of the other runners. K-Hawk had a very great start. Obviously was overpassed by the acceleration of Autozam. Supernova is closing in behind, and now they'll reach the far turn and will come down to hand off their numbers to the last set of runners, who are now getting ready at the 200 meter pole. The enemy is still leading the backpack of the full pack of runners, but the very back trailer is Halcyon Days here. As now they're coming down and closing it down to the final gap of runners. Autozam is still leading up, Supernova as well, K-Hawk. They're all set in line to finish off. K-Hawk with some bad problems here for their team. Supernova hands off their number. Autozam is handing off their number. Angel Flight, Nyakonic up with an early lead. Hachiro is down behind as well. Nyakonic leads up with Angel Flight close behind. Hachiro still trying to find some leanway here. Nyakonic leads up and wins his team the Tokyo Dirt Relay. Times really got, oh my god. The times got so messed up there. That's amazing. Like I said, it's going to get really chaotic. I know. It's for anybody who's in the race instance. Don't worry, they did not score themselves a time of 17 minutes. He was not racing here for 17 minutes. Realistically, it's going to be a time of 1:46. Next is going to be the number 2, which scored themselves a time of 1:59. The number 3, whose team was that? 120 FPS wins for Nyaconic as well as Autozam. No, what am I saying? 120 FPS. That was the starting. Anyways, Nyaconic wins for Autozam and 120 FPS. Congratulations to that team and a very chaotic race there. Holy moly, that was really fun to watch. Congratulations to all of our runners today. That's going to be the most chaotic race we had, or we're going to have of today. Jeez, I don't even know about that one. That was insane. It's fun to see how he broke everything with a time of 17 minutes. It's always fun to see. We love breaking stuff. But Tokyo Dirt Relay, a little mechanic that pisses everyone off, which is dropping your number, eventually now came into play here, and pretty fun race. Congratulations to Autozam, Nyaconic, and 120 FPS for winning the Silly Series, Tokyo Dirt Relay. Up next, we move on to the graded races. And of those starting graded races will be the Tokyo City Kiba High at JPN 3. We'll see you guys for the next sprint of the day.
Production.
17:38. I'm like, hey, what's up, hello? Sent your pretty ass soon as you came in the door. I just wanna chill, got a sack for us to roll. Married to the money, introduced her to my stove. Showed her how to whip it, now she remixing for low. She my track queen, let her hit the bando. We be counting up, watch how far them bands go. We just set it go, talking matching Lambos. At 56 a gram, 500 grams though. Man, I swear I love her, how she work the damn pole. Hit the strip club, we be letting bands go. Everybody hating, we just call them fans though. In love with the money, I ain't never letting go. And I get high with my baby, baby. I just left the mall, I'm getting fly with my baby, yeah. And I can ride with my baby, baby. I be in the kitchen cooking pies with my baby, yeah. And I can ride with my baby. I just left the mall, I'm getting fly with my baby, yeah. And I can ride with my baby. I be in the kitchen cooking pies. I'm like, hey, I hit the strip with my track quick, cause all we know is biz. I just might snatch a Ferrari and buy my boo a limb. I just might snatch her a necklace, drop a couple on the ring. She ain't wanting for nothing because I got her everything. Is big zoo up on the band though. Remind me where I can't go. When me boys got the stamp though, kind of hell of the bands though. Boy, how fucking your bands go fatty? What my limit 50,000 K? How I stand though? If you checking from my pockets, I'm locked. And I get high with my baby, baby. I just left the mall, I'm getting fly with my baby, yeah. And I can ride with my baby, baby. I be in the kitchen cooking pies with my baby, yeah. And I can ride with my baby, baby. I just left the mall, I'm getting fly with my baby, yeah. And I can ride with my baby, baby. I be in the kitchen cooking pies. I'm like, hey, what's up, hello? Seen your pretty ass soon as you came in the door. I just wanna chill, got a sack for us to roll. Married to the money, introduced her to my stove. Showed her how to whip it, now she remixing for low. She my track queen, let her hit the bando. We be counting up, watch how far them bands go. We just set it though, talking matching Lambos. 56 a gram, 500 grams though. Man, I swear I love her, how she work the grand pole. Hit the strip club, we be letting bands go. Everybody hating, we just call them fans though. In love with the money, I ain't never let go. I be smoking dope and you know backwards what I roll. Remy boy fatty, eating shit up, that's for sure. I run in your house, then I fuck your hoe. Remy boys is nothing, Remy boys is nothing.
Yeah, you hear my boy sounding
like a zillion bucks on a track. I got whatever I'm on board, whatever. Put your money where your mouth is. Money on the wood, make the game go good. Money out of sight cause fights. Put up or shut up, huh? Knit the grit, huh? RGF Productions.
RGF Productions.
Me boys, yeah. 1738. I'm like, hey, what's up, hello? Since your pretty ass soon as you came in the door. I just wanna chill, got a sack for us to roll. Married to the money, introduced her to my stove. Showed her how to whip and now she remixing for low. She my track queen, let her hit the bando. We be counting up, watch how far them bands go. We just set it go, talking matching Lambos. At 56 a gram, 500 grams though. Man, I swear I love her, how she work the damn pole. Hit the strip club, we be letting bands go. Everybody hating, we just call them fans though. In love with the money, I ain't never letting go. And I get high with my baby, baby. I just left the mall, I'm getting fly with my baby, yeah. And I can ride with my baby, baby. I'll be in the kitchen cooking pies with my baby, yeah. And I can ride with my baby. I just left the mall, I'm getting fly with my baby, yeah. And I can ride with my baby. I'll be in the kitchen cooking pies. I'm like, hey, I hit the strip on my track quick, cause all we know is biz. I just might snatch a Ferrari and buy my boo a limb. I just might snatch her a necklace, drop a couple on the ring. She ain't wanting for nothing because I got her everything. Is big zoo up on the band though. Remind me where I can't go. When me boys got the stamp though, kind of hell of the bands though. Boy, how fucking your bands go fatty? Up on limit 50,000 K. How I stand though? If you check it from my pockets, I'm locked. And I get high with my baby, baby. I just left the mall, I'm getting fly with my baby, yeah. And I can ride with my baby, baby. I'll be in the kitchen cooking pies with my baby, yeah. And I can ride with my baby, baby. I just left the mall, I'm getting fly with my baby, yeah. And I can ride with my baby, baby. I'll be in the kitchen cooking pies. I'm like, hey, what's up, hello? Seen your pretty ass soon as you came in the door. I just wanna chill, got a sack for us to roll. Married to the money, introduced her to my stove. Showed her how to whip it, now she remixing for low. She my track queen, let her hit the bando. We be counting up, watch how far them bands go. We just set it though, talking matching Lambos. 56 a gram, 500 grams though. Man, I swear I love her, how she work the damn pole. Hit the strip club, we be letting bands go. Everybody hating, we just call them fans though. In love with the money, I ain't never let go. I'll be smoking dope and you know back.
On.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Summer Cup. I definitely said I was going to say something new. Obviously, I couldn't think of anything now. Thanks, Cairo, again, for saving me with the level. But welcome back, everyone, to Oi Race Course. Hope everyone has been having a lovely evening. We're now halfway through the races, and 20 minutes at least scheduled to our JPN 1 race, and 40 minutes scheduled until the Cup race. Now, we'll head over to the paddock as our runners make their way over to the 1,200 meter race for the Tokyo City Kiba High. We have a field of 4 in today's race, and gate number 1 is going to be debuted from the side races, trained by Storm Fatal, IURA. And gate number 2 is going to be the favorite of this race, Kaguzuchi from the Knights of the Golden Encore, trained by Baylor's. And gate number 3 is going to be Arilo from the Knights of the Golden Encore, trained by Vehirats. Next is going to be a scratch from gate number 4. It's going to be Ad Astra. Subbing in is going to be Blue Drought for the side races, trained by Storm Fatal. The red flag today is going to be Butter Can Fly, who was scheduled, but is not here, so they're going to be taken over by Vegan Enemy. There in the green flag is going to be AutoZap, once again. Well, everyone has had a great night, as now we start the graded races, and now the start of the day, and start of something greater in the IURA. A debut is lined up for today. Four racers are now gearing up at the gates here for the Tokyo City Kiba High. As now we'll have all the runners now gear up their posts. First into the gate, Blue Broke, Lady Aurora, Ariloaf, Agazuchi. And they're off and racing in the Tokyo City Kiba High. A late start seen from Lady Aurora, as well as some early problems from Ariloaf in this race. Kagazuchi as well is going to be up in an early lead. As now they're making their way through the backstretch. Blue Broke and Kagazuchi are up and leading band for band. Lady Aurora now keeps up and now from the late start into second place against their captain, Blue Broke. And with them as well, Ari Lope is going to be making their way down with them towards the back trailer as they reach now the backstretch for the very first time. Kagazuchi, Blue Broke are still close in with each other. Lady Aurora is now answering in some questions as well. 600 meters remain and they're halfway through this race. Ari Lope is still the back marker. Kagazuchi still leads with Blue Broke and Lady Aurora catching up behind. Ari Lope is still in them as well. 400 meters remain. Kagazuchi down towards the stretch. Lady Aurora down through the middle. And Blue Broke trying to catch up some wind here through the inside, riding the railing. Kagazuchi still leads. They're at the top of the stretch. 200 meters remain. Kagazuchi still leads. Lady Aurora out from the outside. Blue Broke in from the inside trying to find an answer. Kagazuchi leads up the way. Lady Aurora so close behind. Blue Broke just standing there. Lady Aurora trying to time a perfect spurt there. Didn't quite work in their favor. Kagazuchi wins the Tokyo City Kiba High with a time of 1 minute 13.75 seconds. That is definitely not 14. Wow. I think the numbers are a little bugged from a dirt relay, so we're probably gonna have to have someone reset the times, at least for those numbers that during the racing for the next race, definitely, because it's definitely not 14:13, that's for sure. Kagazuchi, the favorites of the Tokyo City Kiba High, wins. A pretty close finish, but honestly, not even that bad. Remember, the second place finish was going to be from the number 4 of Blue Broke. Lady Aurora just had a pretty good debut from Lady Aurora, I will admit, going against the Knights captain in a head-on there with Blue Broke. Such a prominent race, I will not lie. I'm actually very excited to see what the Summer Cup Futurity Stakes holds for Lady Aurora, because they'll be going against Kara B22 and Poonie Bread, as well as their captain, Blue Broke, alongside with them. Up next, the Summer Cup Futurity Stakes. We'll try to get the number board figured out here for everyone, knowing, so when you guys do see the results pop up on screen, it's going to be very interesting to see. But it's a very funny thing. And it's funny regardless, but I'm sure it's an easy fix. Anyways, up next, the Summer Cup Futurity Stakes, here at Oi Racecourse.
レース結果が出ました。出場された皆様、おめでとうございます。レース結果が出ました。出場された皆様、おめでとうございます。レース結果が出ました。出場された皆様、おめでとうございます。レース結果が出ました。出場された皆様、おめでとうございます。 レース結果が出ました。出場された皆様、おめでとうございます。レース結果が出ました。出場された皆様、おめでとうございます。
OI レースコース、サマーカップミーティング、レース4、東京シティ競馬杯、プレース1、カグズチ、プレース2、ブルーブリー役、プレース3、アリローフ、プレース4、レディーオーロラ、ネクストランナーズ、プリーズジョインザレースインスタンスビアユアーグループアクティビティタブ。
この思いを消してしまうにはまだ人生長いでしょう。やり残してることをやり直してみたいから。夢の続き追いかけていたはずなのに、曲がりくねった細い道人につまずく。あの頃みたいにって戻りたいわけじゃないの。なくしてきた空を探してる。分かってくれますように犠牲になったような悲しい顔はやめてよ。君の最後は涙じゃないよ。ずっと苦しく背負ってくんだ。出口見えない感情音色に誰を待ってるの。白いノートに綴ったようにもっと素直に吐き出したいよ。何から逃れたいんだ。現実ってやつかないために生きてるんだって叫びたくなるよ。聞こえていますか。無難になんてやってられないから。帰る場所もないの。優しさにはいつも感謝してる。だから強くなりたい。懐かしくなる。こんな痛みも歓迎じゃん。この思いを消してしまうにはまだ人生長いでしょう。やり残してることをやりな。
You're on.
Repetitive songs, long days, and 20 minutes ahead towards the JPN1, the Teo Show. Remember that winner of that race takes home VRChat Plus for a month. But now we shift our attention to the last JPN3 of the day, the Summer Cup Futurity Stakes. A good prep race for the Summer Cup. In fact, no one took this race except for Cairo P22, so a big round of applause for the favorite of today. And gate number 1 is going to be Blue Bro, subbed in for Ad Astra for the side races, trained by Storm Fatal. And gate number 2, Lady Aurora, making their second debut of the day for the side races, trained by Storm Fatal. And gate number 3 is going to be Cairo P22, the favorite of this race, from Lightning Strike Strides, trained by Cake Mix. And then finally, in gate number 4 is going to be Pooty Bread from Integrity Racing Association, trained by Red Fire Tiger. It's going to be great to see. Big hopes for Lady Aurora as they lost down their last race, but honestly, it wasn't even that bad because they were very close ahead of all the front packing. Knowing Kagazuchi and knowing Blue Bro, very experienced runners, are now gearing up for the Summer Cup Maturity Stakes. broke. Pony Bread into the gates. Run the gates. We're standby. And they're off and running in the Summer Cup Futurity Stakes. A late lead seen from Pony Bread and Lady Aurora. Not so much of a worries for Lady Aurora. We've seen it last race and we'll probably see it now. Early lead will be from Blue Broke, Lady Aurora joining them as well. Cairo P22 down from the inside and now taking the lead as Lady Aurora up now into the first turn. Blue Broke is going to be following up ahead and with Pony Bread right behind. Cairo P22 behind the rest of the pack as well. Logging in with them is going to be the red cap number 1 of Blue Broke, Lady Aurora, followed up in the white cap number 2 as well. Cairo P22 as well in this scrimmage with Pony Bread. Towards the inside, Pony Bread through the far outside. We're now halfway through this race now. Leading still in the race is not Pony Bread, sorry, Blue Broke, Lady Aurora as well as Cairo P22 scrimmaged in towards mid-pack. And with them as well as Pony Bread down towards the trailer. They reach the far turn, and they're now down 3/4 of the race. And the far turn and the home stretch lies along in sights. Cairo P22 now eyeing down towards the far edge of the field and now taking up the lead. 600 meters remain. And with them in the scrimmage as well, Blue Brook through the outside, Lady Aurora through the outside as well. Pony Bread down towards the back trailer. And one cap number 1 is going to be Blue Broke, followed up with Cairo P22. 200 meters remain. They're at the top of the home stretch now. Cairo P22 through the inside. Blue Broke with as well. Lady Aurora trying to find the answer down the middle. Pony Bread down as well, trying to catch up some lengths here. Cairo P22 clears up the competition and wins the Summer Cup Futurity Stakes. A very close finish seen from the number 1 as well is going to be Blue Broke, finished in with their teammates of just milliseconds right behind, about 12 milliseconds, which is going to be Lady Aurora. Lady Aurora, once again, a very great finish. Lady Aurora could be one of those next standing runners who we could see have very great performances in the future. Big hand of applause for them. And of course, our future Cup runner as well that we'll see in about 40 minutes take the track once again. Cairo P22 for ending with and finishing in a time of 1 minute 46.75 seconds. Very great race from all of our runners. Very great to see and very repetitive music I'm about to play. No, a very great finish from all of our runners. Big round of applause for all of them today. They're doing very nice as always. But it's time to say goodbye to all of our Cup runners for now a couple races as now we gear up next in the Tokyo High, the JPN2, where the stakes start to get higher.
まもなく発売窓口を締め切ります。まもなく 発売窓口を締め切ります。
レース結果が出ました。出場された皆様、おめでとうございます。レース結果が出ました。出場された皆様、おめでとうございます。
OI レースコース。サマーカップミーティング。レース5。サマーカップフューチャリティステークス。プレース1。カイロ P22。プレース2。ブルーブリー役。プレース3。レディーオーロラ。プレース4。プーニブレッド。ネクストランナーズ。Please join the race instance via your group activity tab.
1.
mic was muted this entire time. Oh my god. Okay, now I gotta speed run this whole process. My bad, folks. Gate number 1, Eloy from Glenny, trained by X Stealth. Gate number 2, Blamey Jamie from Umafia, trained by AutoZap. Gate number 3, Pooty Bread from Integrity Racing Association, trained by Ride Fire Tiger. Gate number 4, Butter Can Fly from Glenny, trained by X Stealth. Gate number 5, Calstone Lido from Umafia, trained by AutoZap. And gate number 6 is going to be the favorite of this race, 120 FPS. From Umafia, trained by AutoZap. In game number 7, Cake Mix, the captain of Lightning Strike Dice. In game number 8 is going to be a scratch, which was Ad Astra. Subbing in is going to be Blue Bro from the Cyber Races, trained by Storm Fatal. And the red flag is going to be Big and Me, with the green flag is going to be AutoZap. And the backup steward of this race is going to be Butter Can Fly, which I don't think I was supposed to put them in there. But they're not going to steward this race either way if they had that opportunity to. Sorry about that earlier about there being music but no mic. Yeah, your boy kind of muted his mic, but now we are gearing up now for the Tokyo High, where the stakes are higher than ever before in these races. We'll see Vegan Enemy shortly take the stand. JPN2 Oi Race Course Tokyo High's Summer Cup Meeting Day. The runners are now getting into the gates. Calstone Lido. Butter Can Fly is still trying to see they're trying to log into the gate here. Seems to be a little bit of a pause here from someone. A little bit of a long start here. Honestly, I'm still trying to figure out what's going on in the gates here, but we seem to be nearly cleared here. Roll stand by here at Oi Race Course. And they're off and racing in the Tokyo High. A great start from all the runners. Last out the gates, Flamey Jamie, the slowest away. Breaking out as well, Cake Mix, Calstone Lido up in the lead. 120 FPS leading with them as well. Butter Can Fly towards mid-pack in with Pony Bread and Cake Mix as well. The trailer of this race is going to be Flamey Jamie. And then towards the front is going to be 120 FPS. They pave up the way with Calstone Lido with them as well. Answering with them, Butter Can Fly in towards mid-pack. Blue Brogue now entering that front surging stage as well. 600 meters remain and they're halfway through the race. Pony Bread in with them as well. Eloy trying to find some grounds. A little bit of some problems there from Butter Can Fly. 120 FPS now lead, starting up the home stretch, ending off the far turn now. 120 FPS is on the move. Followed up with Pony Bread right up from the outside. Calstone Lido towards the inside as well. Eloy trying to find in some ground. Cake Mix down towards riding the railing as well. Blue Brug now finds some spacing in towards through the middle. Calstone Lido, Pony Bread from the outside as well. Tries to find an answer. Quickly followed by 120 FPS. 120 FPS, golden! 120 FPS with a very, very, very close finish with a time of 1 minute 12.25 seconds. Just milliseconds behind was going to be the number 5 of Calstone Lido, who was followed in right there as well with a time of 1 minute 12.93. Logging in the last runner as well, Flamey Jamie then crosses the line as well with a time of 1 minute 35.43 to end off the full pack of the race. Very close. Everyone pretty much ended in a very close interval within each other. Very, very neat to see. But it's honestly ended by, I think, a crowd that was long waiting its arrival for Fluke. But they secured it, and they won the Summer Cup Maturity Stakes. Up next, we're ramping up the stakes to be even higher in the Teo Show. Remember, the winner of the Teo Show takes home the Chat Plus for a month. See you guys. Guys, or the Teo Show.
まもなく発売窓口を締め切ります。まもなく発売窓口を締め切ります。
レース結果が出ました。出場された皆様、
OI レースコース、サマーカップミーティング、レース6、東京ハイ、プレース1、ブルーブリー役、プレース2、コールストーンライトを、プレース3、ケーキミックス、プレース4、120fps、プレース5、バターカンフライ、ネクストランナーズ、プリーズジョインザレースインスタンスビアユアーグループアクティビティタブ。
私が私のことを愛して何が悪いの嫉妬でしょうか。痛いだとか乾けるとか届きませんねそのリプライ。大好きなお洋服大好きなお化粧で お決まりのハーフツイン巻いてお出かけしよう日がさもってぼぼちだって幸せだもん可愛くてごめん生まれてきちゃってごめん朝とくてごめん気になっちゃうよねごめんムカついちゃうよねざまあ趣味の違い変わり者とバカにされても曲げたくない怖くもないあんたらごとき自分の味方は自分でありたい一番大切にしてあげたい理不尽な我慢はさせたくないそれが私可愛くてごめん努力しちゃっててごめん尊くてごめん女子力高くてごめんムカついちゃうよねざまあ私が私のことを愛して何が悪いの嫉妬でしょうか痛いだとか変わっているとか届きませんねそのリプライ大好きなお洋服大好きなお化粧でお決まりのハーフツイン巻いてお出かけしよう日がさもってぼぼちだって幸せだもん
It is that time, folks. Geared up for one of the most prominent races of them all, the Teo Show. It is, of course, replicated off of an actual GPN1 raced here at Tokyo City Kiba, or at Oi Race Course, whichever one that you call it. Of course, the Teo Show is a very prominent dirt race here at Tokyo City Kiba. One of their few Grade 1 races that they do race here. It is very, very great to see it, especially with all the runners willing to put in the work today to go for this race. As because the stakes for this one, winner takes home VRChat Plus. 8 number 1 from Gluttony is going to be Vegan Enemy, trained by X Stealth. And gate number 2 is going to be Loki Fox, the favorite of this race from Lightning Strikes Thrice, trained by Cake Mix. Gate number 3 is going to be Prisma EX from the Cyber Races, trained by Storm Fatal. Next in gate number 4 is going to be the captain of Gluttony, Hakuchiro, trained by X Stealth. Next in gate number 5 is going to be The Iconic from Mafia, trained by AutoZam. Next is going to be a scratch in gate number 6, but they're going to be subbed in for Calstone Lido. Gate number 6, Calstone Lido from Mafia, trained by AutoZam. Next in gate number 7 is going to be a scratch, which was going to be Ad Astra, but it's going to be subbed in here for Blue Bro from the Cyber Races, trained by Storm Fatal. And the red flag is going to be Brother Can Fly, and the green flag is going to be AutoZam. And our backup steward of today is going to be Ouija Airlines, though it looks like Ouija Airlines will be taking over the red flag for today's race. Last 2 will go around, and coming next will be the Summer Cup Keenan, the moment everyone has been waiting for. We're about 10 minutes behind schedule, 13 minutes behind schedule, so without further ado, it is time. We go on to the Teo Show. All of our runners are now going to be cleared to get into the gates now, cleared by AutoZam. Number 4 will be the first to go into the gates, which is going to be Hachiro, Vegan Enemy. Some of our first to get into the gates. We're waiting on a little bit of the others. Blue Broke is now into the gates. Prisma. Calstone Lido. And they're in the gates! And they're off and racing in the Teo Show! A great dispatch from all the runners. Slowest away is going to be Hachiro and Prisma EX down towards the back of the pack. Vegan Enemy off with a great start with Lukey Fox now followed up, and as well as Calstone Lido followed him with as well. Neoconic, Blue Broken earned with an early lead as Lukey Fox. Lukey Fox still paves up the way, passing the mirror for the very first time. Vegan Enemy joined in with Neoconic, as well as Calstone Lido, as they paved the way into turn 1. Blue Broke still following them up behind. Prisma EX and Hachiro is going to be the back marker of this race. The pack is only separated by about 2 lengths of lead. Lukey Fox now paves up the way, followed with Calstone Lido and Prisma EX right behind. Vegan Enemy falls towards the mid-pack. Lukey Fox still finding up some great lead. Neoconic in with them as well. Hachiro and the 2 Glens towards the back of the pack. Neoconic is now taking over the lead once again in this race. They're halfway through now towards the back stretch. Paved in here by all of the lights down toward the back stretch. Calstone Lido now finding some bad problems in this race, as now they join now all the way back towards the back of the pack now. Neoconic as well as Prisma EX still pave up the way. 2 of them going head to head with each other. Out from the outside, Blue Broken with them as well. Lukey Fox still tries to pave in some distance here. Vegan Enemy in the 2 Glens and still the back of that pack there. The trailer being Calstone Lido. Lukey Fox as well as Neoconic, Prisma EX. They reach 400 meters and they're down to the home stretch now. Lukey Fox is still trying to find in some spacing. Blue Broke is now up into the lead. Neoconic with them as well. Down towards the inside, out from the outside. Blue Broke is still trying to catch up some lead. Neoconic and Lukey Fox are up with 2 and 2 together. Lukey Fox, Prisma EX from behind. Neoconic still leads. Neoconic still leads up the way. Neoconic wins the Teo Show. Lukey Fox right up behind. Neoconic paves up the way and wins the JPN1 Mateo Show. Their first ever JPN1 win, a grade 1 victory. A triumph. An absolute triumph of an outcome. An absolute upset in this race. Neoconic. And with the victory in the Teo Show with a time of 1 minute to 57.50 seconds. Lukey Fox just had it, but not enough. Cleared in with a time of 157.87. Absolute animal. Insane of a race there, paid up from Neoconic for Umafia. Fours home the win. Seems the number 4 had a little bit of issues there. Had finished with a time of 13:55. Obviously, 13 minutes is not possible, but it's funny to see stuff like that. It's not too big of a load. Congratulations, Neoconic, to winning the Teo Show and winning VR Chat Plus. Very, very great victory scene from them. It was just such a dominant victory just to see from them. Insane race. Lukey Fox still holding their presence from Lightning Strikes Twice. They held up a great race all the way through. Vegan Enemy as well. This has probably been a great performance from everyone today. An insane performance from everyone. Neoconic paves the way home and wins the Teo Show. Again, congratulations to them and Umafia as they win the JPN1 of today's Summer Cup meeting. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is the time we've all been waiting for, the Summer Cup Kingdom. Up next, on Twitch.tv and YouTube.com. Stay with us as we're only reaching the climax of today's races.
まもなく発売窓口を締め切ります。まもなく発売窓口を締め切ります。まもなく発売窓口を締め切ります。まもなく発売窓口。
レース結果が出ました。出場された皆様、おめでとうございます。
OI レースコース。サマーカップミーティング。レース7。低予賞。プレース1。ニーカイオニック。プレース2。ルキフォックス。プレース3。ブルーブリー役。プレース4。ビーガンエネミー。プレース5。プリスマ EX。ネクストランナーズ、プリーズジョインザレースインスタンスビアユアグループアクティビティタブ。
トレーナーとして話があるなら、選抜レースの後にして。勝つために必要なことだから。私は勝つ。走って勝ち続ける。それだけ。
断絶を埋めていたの。来訪した音階はお気に入りだから。真相への共鳴は安らぎになるよ。あなたの所属は養成者、トレーナーと呼ばれている。
The next station is 品川。
I'd never expected to be in this position, but with so many rivals to push me forward.
Kind of surprising, but I'm glad. I'm just glad to qualify.
I have some confidence that I'll place just as well as they did in the previous cup.
So a lot of the new runners that have come in through the last couple transfer windows have absolutely amazing talent.
Something wrong. I hold my head. MJ gone. I dead. I slapped my girl. She called the feds. I did that time and spent that bread.
Obviously, to get a second cup, like, no biggie, no deal. I got this.
Bunch of good placings, bunch of bad ones. But the fact that I made it is just awesome. I'm honored to have made it.
So it's pretty much set in stone that I'm going to be getting a second one. Like,
I said it before, it didn't work out well last time, but I know for sure this time, I got this.
Feel it was pretty expected. I know I don't typically win too many races nowadays, but I know I usually place at least podium at minimum, usually, or at least leaderboard.
I have put in the work, and I guess we'll see if it pays off.
Opponent is an opponent, so you gotta work for everybody.
Keep pushing forward regardless of what they come to pass.
I always love the Cups. Like, they're the best part of the league. They're always entertaining to watch. The festivals that lead up to them, really fun.
The cup races themselves, they work fine. I'm excited with I've got a lot of anticipation for the summer festival as well.
And then finally as well, what do you hope the outcome to be for the Summer Cup?
I hope I win.
They've been great. I mean, I love everything that you guys have been doing as far as creating a more open and more fun and exciting build up to the race. It feels more grandeur, like you say, you know?
I mean, it's great. You know, having the whole festival bring kind of the community to life for a weekend and, you know, all the extra activities and things like that. But yeah, we have the odd ones here and there throughout the season, but to have one kind of major event really brings everyone together. Fantastic, I love it. The entire atmosphere is great.
My hope, I'd say, honestly, just try and do my best. obviously I want to beat all Knights when it comes to it, but I know how strong they can be.
If I'm gonna be completely and totally honest, my hopes are for the Knights to get all 1 through 7. That's what I hope for.
Yo, what up, bitches? Y'all think it was going to miss out? Nah, ya boy Renowned going to win this shit. Shout out to Midnight Crown.
トレーナーとして話があるなら。
Ladies and gentlemen, the time everyone has been waiting for. It's that time, folks, for the Summer Cup Keenan. All of our beautiful runners up today are taking a group picture down in the paddock, and we are joined with many great faces of today. We are in the third running of the Seasonal Cup presented by the IURA. And a very, very great guest is along with us today. Coming along to the paddock for the call of post is going to be pretty well-known editor Husky for the call of the post.
Alright. Uma Racing fans from around the world, I'm Husky from XXTES Gaming, and it's an honor to call the start of this race. Runners, to your post!
Thank you, Husky, very much for now the runners to be guided over in the post parade. Now for the Summer Cup Keenan, as we now go down in this very, very, very special day. On to the post parade for today's Summer Cup Keenan and the Summer Cup finale, the Summer Cup Keenan. It has been what a ride it has been, and what an honor it is to see this to be hosted here today in front of so much and to do so much today. With the runners now making their way down to the gates, we're down to the posts. And gate number 1, the eccentric villain from the Knights of the Golden Anchor, the trainer being Bay Rux. And gate number 2 is going to be Cairo P22 from Lightning Strikes Thrice, their trainer and captain being Cake Mix. In gate number 3, AutoZam from Umafia, the trainer being AutoZam. In gate number 4 is going to be Red Note from the Cyber Aces, the trainer being Storm Fatal. Gate number 5 is going to be Emiliana 3 from the Cyber Aces, trained by Storm Fatal. Next, in gate number 6 is going to be Darlie Nicole from the Knights of the Golden Anchor, trainer being Bay Rux. Gate number 5, Million 3, I think I skipped over it. Gate number 5, Million 3, from Lightning Strike Thrice, trainer being Cake Mix. Gate number 7, Supernova, from the Knights of the Golden Anchor, the trainer being Bay Rux. And gate number 8, Kagazuchi, from the Knights of the Golden Anchor, the trainer being Bay Rux. And gate number 9 is the co-favorite of today's Summer Cup Keenan, Cairo, from the Knights of the Golden Anchor, the trainer being Bay Rux. And gate number 10 from Integrity Racing Association, the captain, Red Fire Tiger 491. Next is going to be another co-favorite of today's Summer Cup Keenan, Red Piso from the Knights of the Golden Encore, trained by Bayrox. And finally, in gate number 12, Necrophantasia from the Knights of the Golden Encore, the trainer being Bayrox. They're in the red flag for your stewards leading today's race. It's going to be Cutro with the red flag and Blue Belt with the green flag, with Vegan Enemy as the backup steward of today's race. It is a big honor to host these type of races and this type of competition, with everyone just such in a big manner for these races. Our sponsors, before we move on to the Summer Cup Keenan, Sleepy's Avatars, Blue Broke's Avatars, Leona's Avatars, Shubbo, Umanets, Agimasenia, Uma Karaoke Plus, and Theo's Cozy Cafe. Thank you so much to our sponsors and everyone following along with us and today. We'll see Hachi take the stand here very shortly, and we'll gear up for the Summer Cup Keenan, the grand finale to this beautiful summer season. Hachi will take the stand here very shortly. It's been very nice to see all these racers come about and come around, but now it comes down to now who will be the top of the crop. See Hachiro now take the stand very shortly, and we'll gear up for the finale of the Summer Cup Keenan. As now we'll see our steward, Blue Broke, guiding the racers one by one. Runners have been given the all clear to enter these gates. Necrophantasia is the first to enter in the gate number 12. Centric Villain is now next. Gate number 7, Supernova. It's been a very, very great signings with all these runners. They've worked so hard, especially with the Knights of the Golden Encore. They've done so well. Pyro's now into the gates. Renown's now entering the gates. Now it's Darling Nicole. AutoZam's down to the gates. Red Fire Tiger's down to the gates. It's been very great to see. It's been just an honor with these seasonal cup races, the biggest of them all. Cairo P22 now enters. Kagazuchi. Cairo P22. Meliana is also entering that gate as well. Now the last to enter in, one of the favorites of this race, Pido. They're in the gates. And we are set. And we are ready. They're in the gates and they're off in the Summer Cup Keenan. A great dispatch from all of our runners. Slowest away, Cairo P22 towards the inside. Emiliana stuck in towards the inside. Cairo as well as Darling Nicole up with a great lead. Pizzo and Supernova pave up the way. In with them as well. Necrophantasia, Renown towards the back of the pack. AutoZam now trying to find some spacing. Cairo and Darling Nicole now lead up the race. The Centric Villain down behind. Early problems for Darling Nicole and towards the start of the race. And Kagazuchi as well. 2 Knights have fallen down. 5 to go. Cairo still leads up the way. Renown is now into that second position with Pizzo now lined up as well. Supernova in with AutoZam as well as the Eccentric Villain. Red Fire Tiger in the back marker of most of the back is Cairo P22. In with them as well, the 2 trailers, Darling Nicole and Kagazuchi, like behind with them as well. The rest of the pack leading up the way is Renowned in with Pizzo as well. Cairo is now paving up the way in distance. Red Fire Tiger gaining up some positions as they are now making their way down the far stretch. Cairo leads away for the Knights and Pizzo as well. Supernova catching in some wind as the Eccentric Villain is now paving in that way as well. Renowned and Red Fire Tiger with Cairo P22 stuck in with as well. Pizzo now leads up in front with Supernova. Cairo down behind the eccentric villain. They're now coming down to the home stretch and make their way from home. Cairo is still leading up the lead. Pizzo down behind. Red Fire Tiger trying to get up another win here. Supernova with them as well. Cairo P22 and Emiliana trying to find another win. Necro Fantasia as well. Pizzo's leading up the lead. Cairo is still down behind. And with now, Cairo wins the Summer Cup Keenan. 2 cup victories in a row for the Knights. And another one under the belts. Cairo wins the Summer Cup Keenan with a time of... and the time got bugged. We're going to say around 146.56 because that's what we would have seen from the 4th place, which was the number 1. Very, very splendid to see. It's official, folks. You've seen it here today, and you've seen it many times. Cairo pays up their lead in the IURA Championship, wins the Summer Cup Keenan. And then with the 2nd place finish was going to be the number 11, which was going to be Pizzo, the other co-favorites. 2 co-favorites in neck and neck with each other, only milliseconds behind. And towards the 3rd place was going to be Supernova from the Knights of the Golden Encore as well. And Knights of the Golden Encore taking home all the finishing spots. The eccentric villain also took home 4th. And Red Fire Tiger nearly headed them for all 5 Knights there to take home all the runner-ups and podiums. But Red Fire Tiger broke the cycle there for them and had finished 5th. Finish 6th was going to be the number 5, Emiliana. And in place 7 was going to be Supernova. No, not Supernova, sorry. It was going to be Autozam. And number 8 in the 8th place was going to be Cairo P22. And the 9th place was going to be the number 12 of Necro Fantasia. And the 10th spot was going to be the number 4 of Renounce. And the number 11 spot is going to be the number 6, Darling Nicole. And rounding off the race as well, in the 12th spot was going to be the number 8 of Kagazuchi. And just an incredible race ran here from all of them. Krisky, you're still up here in the box. What did you think of that race?
Well, I have to say that race was amazing and amazing running from everybody. Y'all tried your hardest. It was a blast to watch. Amazing entertainment from all of y'all. It's awesome. I wish y'all the best in y'all future races. And that's all I have to say. Thank you for having me here. It was a blast to watch with everybody. And yeah, that's it.
Thank you so much, Husky, for those great words there. So glad to have you around and your guys around. I know you've definitely been having lots of fun with these racing events as well. It's another cup that is closed off the belts. Up next is the IURA finale, which is definitely going to be a lot pretty big for those races as well. But very great to see, and a great job from Cairo. Just kept it in well there, which is very good to see, especially just in such a finishing point as well. Definitely strong runners though. I mean, the pacing that we've seen from this race compared to many other races before it, I mean, you just don't see anything quite like it. It's nothing like it. It's just nothing like these races. I mean, it's just incredible. All of the runners definitely in a great cool down. We definitely want to say after this is the post-race podcast. We do want to keep the last 3 runners here We do want to keep the last three finishing runners, so that's going to be the number 9, 11, and 7. Please stay with us for post-race interviews, which will come to you very shortly. So stick along for the post-race interviews.
まもなく発売窓口を締め切ります。まもなく発売窓口を締め切ります。
レース結果が出ました。出場された皆様、おめでとうございます。
You didn't start the races, but you sure as hell finished them. And if that weren't enough, you pulled a tire that was 10,000 pounds across the beach. Now, in your golden years, you need someone looking out for you. Someone you can trust. An Uma who says what he does and does what he says. When you need someone to count on, give me poor boy.
Give me poor boy. Give me poor boy. Because carrots are in such short supply these days.
Poor boy. A lawyer you can trust.
OI レースコースサマーカップミーティングレース8サマーカップ記念プレース1カイロ IG プレース2ピゾープレース3 スーパーノバ。プレース4。ザイセントリックビリアン。プレース5。レッドファイヤータイガー。プリーズステイアロングフォーポストレースインタビュース。
Apologies for the technical difficulties.
You are the greatest generation of racers. You didn't start the races, but you sure as hell finished them. And if that weren't enough, you pulled a tire that was 10,000 pounds across the beach. Now, in your golden years, you need someone looking out for you. Someone you can trust. An Uma who says what he does and does what he says. When you need someone to count on, give me poor boy.
Give me poor boy. Give me poor boy. Because carrots are in such short supply these days.
Poor boy. A lawyer you can trust.
Welcome to El Condor Pasa's Taco Chef, where we have all the best tacos. From tacos de asada to carnitas, and we also have some spicy options on our menu, where we have chorizo spicy tacos and spicy chicken tacos. We also have a vending machine here where you can pick your own drink. Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
How do you feel about El Condor Pasa's Taco Chef?
Well, you see, it is quite the delicacy with the right amount of lean and the fat. And the Coca-Cola, which is cane sugar, proves to be the excellent addition to it. It's quite the delicacy, isn't it?
Best food in town, 10 out of 10. I can't even ask for a custom burger.
They're so good. They are 10 out of 10. I will eat here again and again.
Yeah, I like it very much. I came because I was so hungry I could eat a horse.
Here at El Condor Pasa's Taco Chef, we're all family. So come on down to El Condor Pasa's Taco Chef. We're always open.
Man, I'm hungry as hell, boy.
Oh, hello, sir. Welcome to Chudburger, home of the Chudburger. What could I get for you?
Can I get a Whopper?
As you saw, Chudburger has it all. Great food, amazing service, and a safe, family-friendly environment with free entertainment for the kiddos. What's not to love? Come down to Chudburger today and give it a try.
And for all those parents who have lots of children, don't worry. You can leave them here in our play area, where we have our complimentary shed pit.
Man, Chudburger has so many dinner options. It's great after training.
Huh. I think you meant to say diner, not dinner. You read.
Wow, these burgers are so delicious.
This chud tea is just so delectable, I could even drink it on the toilet.
These chud burgers are so good, they saved my grandma from a falling plane.
These chud fries are so good, they made me forget about my wife cheating on me. Oh.
Who the fuck are you? Who the fuck are you? Get out of my house!
Hello, everyone from the watch distance, and you guys tuned along from twitch.tv. Whew, it's been a long day, I will say, commentating, getting stuff prepared. We hope everyone has been enjoying the festival so far. Hope everyone enjoyed the biggest part, the races of today. I mean, come on, you can't get much more crazier than this. This had to have been definitely one of our biggest, I think, our most special races, especially because I was here this time, and it was really great to see it finally in person since the Winter Cup. Because I miss the Spring Cup. That was a bummer, but Summer Cup, what a race we just had. 12 runners were lined up in those gates. 2 minutes is all it took for us to crown the winner very quickly. Best 2 minutes, I think, of all this community. But definitely, for sure, big congratulations to all of our runners today. It was very great seeing all of them race today, and all of them put up some great performances. So we're going to be moving on to the interviews of today, as we have along with us the podium finishers of today's Summer Cup Keenan. So without further ado, the first one to welcome you onto the stage, Supernova.
Hi.
Hello, Supernova. So, how do you feel? I think, would you have to get a little bit closer? Or...
Probably.
I think, yeah, probably.
I'm not quite sure what the
So
I'm not quite sure what the field of view on this thing is.
I'm not quite sure either. Oh, okay. Anyways, with the Summer Cup Keenan, you just scored yourself a podium finish, which is really great. It's really great just overall, especially with just getting into the Summer Cup Keenan in general, or any seasonal cup. How was the race?
It was a very tough race, especially with seeing both Pizzo and Cairo continuously popping into my screen.
It was definitely very close, neck and neck. I mean, you guys just had a lot of you guys just up close with each other right then and there, specifically as well. Just what was going through your mind like the entire race? What kind of looked like beforehand and even going into the race as well?
Well, before the race started, I had finished first on both of the OPs, so I was pretty relaxed. I got all my my pre-race shakes out, as I like to do, and loading into the gates. That was certainly something new. But actually getting onto the track once the gates opened, all I could focus on was getting my speed up as soon as possible and taking that lead as fast as possible. Because once you get the lead, you gotta hold on to it in order to finish with it.
And especially just considering now, I mean, you kind of went through like the whole process of the qualifiers and everything. So I mean, these nerves definitely rack up. Did you do anything for mentally to prepare yourself for this race?
I mean, honestly, the OPs and the Silly Series race, those were my lock-in games. It certainly helps to have a team that's supportive like the Knights. We're all rallied around each other, even as we burn out or as we take losses, right? And it's just that more uplifting when you win.
Right, of course. And I mean, just to round off the interview as well, I mean, is your next goal the IURA finale, or kind of what's coming up next for you?
Unfortunately, I won't be able to run in the IURA finale. I'm going to be celebrating my fiance's birthday, actually. So this is my last race of the season, and I'm glad I got to have a strong finish.
Oh, yeah, well, a very great finish it was. Very good to see you step onto this podium in front of just an amazing crowd. We haven't seen, this kind of showing. You've been through 2 cups now. I think that last one was a 3rd place finish, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was behind Nicole and Cairo.
So
one day I'll finish in front of Cairo. One day.
Well,
I'm working on it. I'm getting there.
Another great from you, Super. Very glad to see you step onto the podium again. Big time race. Hope to see you again sometime in the future. So much.
Yeah, you too.
That was Supernova from the Knights of the Old Encore. Next is other Knights. I think, well, compared to a lot of others, He stepped onto this track today with a winning streak. Fortunately, that winning streak does not continue anymore. But that doesn't regard the amount of skill this runner has. Welcoming onto the stage is Pizzo. Hello, Pizzo. How are you doing? Can you hear me? No, no. Is this? You want to take a moment while you figure out your mic situation? Okay, yeah. Yeah, you're good. So, we're going to be moving on to him later. Obviously, he's dealing with some technical difficulties. Fortunate, but stuff happens. So, we'll get back to him. But now we're going to move on to, of course, the main star of this. He won the Spring Cup Derby. Definitely showed a lot of dominance now into this new era of racing. It is Pyro from the Knights of the Golden Egg. Trying to find an email.
That's not true. I would never.
Anyways, Cairo, how do you feel winning the Summer Cup?
Well, I've won a cup before. It's not too big of an issue, as we can see. Though I did have a decent bit of panic when I kept seeing Pito's number appearing in front of me. That happened a few times during the race, and I was like, oh shit, he needs to get away from me.
Right, and it was just a lot of competition. Also, a lot of stuff that we did see from that race. It's a really a tough race out. Well, I mean, you had maybe started the race 6, 7, 8 people all scattered in towards the front right away. Just the pacing of the race. Obviously, unfortunately, we didn't get an actual number for the pacing of the race. 27 minutes. Yeah. Remember, guys, if you get better than 27 minutes, you're the GOAT.
You're better than me. True.
You're the GOAT if you get more than 27 minutes. Apparently, learn that from now the Summer Cup. But
don't worry, that'll be fixed. GTD on that shit. Trust. Remember, guys, you're GTD. Anyways.
So what went in before the race? Like, what did you do going into the race? What was kind of your thought process?
Well, as usual with all of my races, my heart was going like at least like 20 to 30 beats per minute over what it normally is. So that was going on. But I will say, while in the gate, just before the gates open, I did take a hit of my IRL tongue vape. It was pineapple flavored and it tasted awful, but I hit it.
So what? You're saying vaping is good now? What about the kids watching?
Don't vape, kids. Unless you want to be better at racing, then vape all the time. It only buffs you if it's tongue. It only buffs you if it's the vape itself is shaped like tongue sahur. Okay.
Then everyone in the Washington should be going down for Subaru then, should they?
Yeah, Subaru has one. Hunt him down.
As well as that, I mean, just what's next for you? Because I mean, you've won the Spring Cup Derby, you won the Summer Cup, Keenan. I'm sure a lot of people are just now waiting and just edging, what's this next race he's getting going to? Especially for a lot of the racers who could be going against you in the future. Absolutely,
it's the finale.
To do that.
Of course, it's the finale. Why would it not be?
There you have it. So, I mean, is there anything you're looking to prepare for then, or what's your main thing going into then?
There's going to be a lot of GTD stuff, as bleed Dav, but as much practice as I can get in.
Oh, very great to hear from you. Great win today.
And a lot of energy drinks. And alcohol. Children, don't listen to me. I'm a horrible example.
Oh. Anyways, thank you, Cairo. Very great hearing from you today. Very great win today. Very great run. Very great to see you out on the track once again. We hope to see you now for the finale. So thank you so much.
All right. I'm out of here.
Anyways, before moving on, Pizzo, are you ready? Sweet. Pizzo's got his situation figured out. Pizzo, come on up. Second place finisher. Losing a very prominent and very dominant winning streak right here. Pizzo, how do you feel getting a second in today's Summer Cup, Keenan?
Honestly, I want to cry. I'm not gonna lie, but it was surprising for me because I wasn't very confident on my trains, but somehow it paid in the actual Summer Cup. So
it was
yeah.
just honestly a very great race for me. You had a very good run. I mean, going into this race too, I think you were one of the runners who I think a lot of people forget about and don't really realize the record and stuff that you really hold within yourself. I mean, you won 2 G1s practically back to back. You were undefeated until today, but I mean, it's kind of coming with a feel like this. So what was your thought process and everything going into it, play by play?
I mean, it's kind of sad, but I'm kind of happy as well because it was a fun race and a fun event, and I hope everybody had at least the same amount of fun that I had too. So yeah, I'm not that bad and nothing else.
Right. It definitely sounds like kind of a bit of emotions from you. But I mean, it was such a good run, though. I mean, definitely seeing it from a new runner. I don't think you see this much of a stretch from a new runner until, they get the hang of it for quite a while. I mean, seeing you just bounce it around here and there, and then you finally now into the winning streak, and now you're onto the cup right away from winning your qualifier with a great team as well under your belt. So, I mean, just what's to ask? I mean, what's next? What do you hope for in the future?
I'm thinking of participating in the finale, but my main goal is the next season. I'll be 100% for the next season.
Of course. Well, what a goal it is going to be, and lots of time coming into preparation in that as well. We will also talk about that as well coming up. But again, Pizzo, thank you so much. What an excellent finish today. We hope to see from more of you in the future. It's just such an amazing appearance you made today in today's cup race. Such an amazing finish you did today.
Thank you.
Great run, Pizzo.
Thank you, Steph. Thank you, Steph. Thank you, everybody that was cheering for me as well. And congrats on Mike Ionic for his first win on the G1 as well. So see y'all.
Thank you so much, Pizzo. Man, oh man, what races we've had today. I made sure to mark down all the winners and everything of these races as well. If I just mark down Akira's name in gold real quick on the spreadsheet. We've seen Supernova win today. Supernova win twice today in these open races. We've seen the dirt relay, the chaoticness of the dirt relay race today, which is really nice. We've seen Kagazuchi win today as well. We've seen, of course, Cairo P22 win in the Summer Cup Futurity Stakes, and then a very great finish from Blue Broke in the Tokyo High. And then the Teo Show, Nine Iconic today, winning his first ever G1. And of course, a very stunning finish, which now is going to end him. We'll gift him a VRChat Plus, which I'll make sure to do that sometime soon here within this weekend, or at least within this week, because I'm making sure it's coming out of my paycheck this time. And then, of course, now with the Summer Cup Keenan, a wonderful finish from Cairo, who scored himself the first place finish in today's Summer Cup Keenan. What a ride it has been, and the ride is still going on. Lots of things are still up and preparing, and we're still on and going, chugging this train through lots and lot more projects and whatnot throughout this whole process of really just everything. It's definitely quite a ride with the things that have been happening and the things we've been doing. It's definitely been such an honor to host these races and such an honor to have such a supportive community beneath us as well. I can't thank everyone. I can thank pretty much everyone. Top of my heart, hopefully. Just everyone who's been working so hard through these races, everyone who's
powered through so much, and everyone is really pushed in towards the most. Even for those who didn't quite score what they wanted to, or felt, they did absolutely terrible in tonight's races. I mean, you got to give it to them. These are the 12 best of the best racers, whether some of them lost out on this field or not. They are the best that we've seen. Many of them have been in cups multiple times, some of this being their first ever cup. But you got to realize something. These are racers who been through the absolute thick of everything, and now they come out to the top tonight. That being said, obviously there will be no post-race podcast. We're 30 minutes still. We're going to see some partying action hosted by Fallen here, which is going to be really nice. So we're definitely going to hope everyone has lots of fun with that. I'll make sure I do show up with that. So it is definitely a lot to see. Definitely going to be really nice to see as well. Of course, but everyone has a very great night. But I'm not quite done there. I'm going to say it, whether GTD flames me after it or not, because we've hinted around the idea. We've beat around the punching bag many different times. If you've seen our teaser, Oro, on the YouTube, please go check it out. I'll make sure I get another teaser up very, very soon. A more in-depth teaser, a full showcase teaser, and of course the whole approval of GTD and everything. But I only say it on stream because I got the previous approval during a past race weekend, which I wasn't able to fulfill because a lot of stuff I got busy with and I couldn't do it. The next race course will not be Del Mar. I am sorry to break the hopes and dreams of everyone. It will not be Del Mar. If, we kind of beating around the bush. Some people spoiled it, some people have not. But if you know this race course, then you know. We're going to Japan's USA race course. And that is Morioka race course. That is our very next one. And I'm going to be so excited for us to try to get that one up. We're going to have so many cool things. We're going to have finally automated systems. It's our first. It's our first. It's a first. I'm going to say it right here before I announce it in a bigger teaser later on. It's a first. That will be the first thing ever in the IURA. And it's going to be a game changer, I think, for us. But of course, a lot of more stuff will be teased in that. It's going to look nice. It's going to be awesome. I can't wait to host racing events in there. But of course, we need to chug along with this season, go away with, our soft reset and everything with the IURA, freshening up the server, building more community events for you guys, for everyone to have a lot of fun. Because let's be honest, I don't think much people are going to be happy after today. Because, come on, we're going through many brutal races right now. We're going through the IURA finale next. That's going to be brutal. Because guess what? It doesn't go based off you have the most points. You won the finale. Winner takes it all. The winner takes it all. I'm not going to sing. But anyways. It's going to be what we're expecting next. So it is definitely going to be, the stakes are really, really high. Coming up with the IURA qualifiers as well, I'm allowing another rule. We're going to allow a Grand Prix rule in. That means anybody who's not in the finale in any case, shape, or form, we're going to let people vote in who they want to be into the finale for a 13th spot on the grid. So we're going to have the gates of 13. 2 of these, of course, are going to be for the qualifiers. And here's the thing. If someone gets voted into the finale and they win a qualifier after, it'll probably just go to the next person later down who's been voted in. So let's just keep going that list until it'll just go down that list. But anyways, very great races today. Up next we have the post-race party. Which is going to be very, very nice. Sorry about that break. I thought that was something. But anyways, that's going to be very, very nice. We hope everyone has had very great race week and a very, very great day. Very good rest. I hope everyone has good care of themselves. Everyone has a good night's rest. And of course, tomorrow we'll have a little bit of a cool down day. We'll do some more recreation and a hangout. Going to be a drinking night tomorrow night as well. I know probably people are probably going to drink later in tonight's party as well. But remember that we are going to have an actual classified drinking night tomorrow night. Drink responsibly if you are going to do it. We do prefer any post-race celebrations because, of course, people want to celebrate. People want to just, live it up to the fullest. Do it responsibly. So, and also, if you're drinking, if you're drinking, please be an adult, and it needs to be legal. It needs to be, it needs to be illegal. So, of course, American 21 plus, anywhere else, you know the rule. You should know the drinking law of the country. Other than that, hope to see you guys in the post race party. I'm really happy I got to put together these races for you guys and put together such a big tradition. Big shout out to Husky for him doing the call to post. Hopefully we'll be able to do that for the IURA finale with someone else. Who knows? Maybe I could tag along. But no, if you're watching the stream, you should pull up for real. Anyways, yeah. So that was gonna be the rest of today. I hope everyone has a very great night, and we'll see you guys next time. Good night, everyone.
Did that team win?